Okay. So, welcome to another episode of Live Forex Trading London session with your host, Peeling Mindset, aka Anuj Karki, aka Anuj Karki. You can call me AK, you can call me Peeling Mindset, whatever you like, right? All right, so we are getting started here. So, I am looking at gold and pound JPY, GBPJPY, and pound AUD. So let's see what's going to happen today. We're actually looking for gold buys. So if gold buys are going to play out, that'll be good. That will be good. So I want to see this current 4-hour candle to sort of make its lower wick and then continue up. So that's just my anticipation. So let's see what's going to happen. Is the current 4-hour candle going to continue further down, or is it going to continue up? Right. So I want to see a candle continuation up. That way we could actually achieve this cleaner target on the left hand side. So that will be good. So I'm just kind of waiting here. Just give me a second, just checking the system one more time. Have to check the system if it's up and running. All right, it's looking good here. Everything's looking good and perfect. Okay, that's good. And I was unmute in my Zoom the whole time that I was speaking. Come on, man. But finally I am speaking and my voice maybe is being heard by the members here. All right, so I'm actually looking at gold buys, looking at pound yen as well. So let's see what's going to happen. It'll be a good day if gold starts moving up. So trying to see what happens. Just give me a second here. And alrighty. So waiting for gold buys. That's what I'm waiting for. Waiting for gold buys. Okay. So the 15-minute candle is still in that channel. Okay. Maybe I will have to... Anyways, it's okay for now. All right. So looking for gold buys. So potentially I want to see gold 4-hour candle flipping bullish. So let's see what's happening here, right? So looking at the candle and doing a simple technical analysis. So what I can see is this 4-hour support was actually very strong. So look at this. Price pushed up, made a 4-hour support. 4-hour tried to close below. This 4-hour tried to close below, broke the level. So we tried breaking the level many times. So look at this. We tried breaking the level once, twice, and another time, thrice. Look at this. 3 efforts to break that level, but the price couldn't break that. And yesterday we took sales with the 4-hour flip. That was a pretty good trade. But the candles right now are up above, and it's actually respecting this 4-hour support. So simple technical analysis tells us that, you know what, price is here. Bam, bam. It's going up. Potentially it's retracing to make some sort of support and further continue up. If it's actually continuing up. So today we have this retail sales news too. So let's just check in our calendar, Forex Factory's calendar, and let's see what's up for today. Yep, we do have core retail sales, and they're expecting bad numbers. Interesting, isn't it? So let's see how core retail sales going to act with the price action, how it's going to help the price action move in any sort of direction. But looking from a daily time frame perspective, definitely we can clearly say that, you know what, price driving up with the this sort of volume after breaking this consolidation. Look at this, went up, retraced, started moving up, potentially is going to retrace one more time. That's happening right now. If the candles start flipping bullish, we can definitely get a bullish sort of a finishing here. So just waiting that's one of the most simplest technical analysis you can do, right, on daily time frame. So basing yourself on daily time frame, it's pretty obvious that there are chances price could actually head up. For now, obviously, 4-hour candle has made this resistance. So buys above this 4-hour candle resistance is much more better. There is a cleaner range. For sells, I would ideally want to wait for candles to break below, close below 1814. And with enough volume, there could be sells. But for now, my bias in gold, based on the daily candle, is bullish. So I'm waiting for buys. If you look at the previous 4-hour candle, what you can see is the wick actually rejected this resistance. Previous resistance turned support, right? So that could be a potential support here. So if the previous 4-hour is actually rejecting that, and if this 4-hour could do something similar, could do a similar rejection, could do a deeper rejection like this, or even this wick is actually fine, right? The wick on the bottom of the 4-hour is actually fine for any bullish sort of signs. But if it could do something similar to this, that will be ideal, because we are only a few minutes in this 4-hour candle. Let's see. All right, Jody's putting his hands up. All right, somebody says, oh, we are heading downtown. No, you're wrong. So show us your profit history. Be transparent. Interesting, Jody. This is the first time I see you here, and you want to see my logs. Very interesting, isn't it? You want to see my logs. Alrighty. All right, so we're going to carry on with our Are You Dare to Show Us? Wow. Interesting. People are actually bothered about others' progress. That's interesting, isn't it? That actually could be rude. It's like asking somebody else, how much money do you make? It's actually a personal question. It's actually a personal question. That's correct. Rad is correct. Rad says, will his profits change your trading style? That's correct. It doesn't matter, Jody. So it's interesting. All right. So let's carry on with our technical analysis one more time. So the 4-hour candle. So the current 4-hour candle is definitely hanging around that area. We have this 4-hour resistance. If this 4-hour candle could actually start, it could start making support in this smaller time frame candle, start breaking above this level, there could be possible buys with cleaner range on the left-hand side. So that's good. Just waiting here, waiting to see what happens. Oh, Nick is here. Welcome. Oh, morning. I'm here to see transparency. Ooh. Oh my god, this Jody guy is funny. Oh my god, I cannot believe today's crowd. I know, right, Rad? It's funny. Yeah, I think, Jody, man, I think you have to leave because the guys don't like you here. we don't see clear motives from you. I don't know. I don't know why I have to prove it to Jody. Is Jody my dad? Who is Jody? Yeah, it's a good idea, Jody, if you leave, man. Honestly, the guys don't like you. And you just asking personal question to the people. It's just funny. We are not here to show our terminals, right? It's actually a personal stuff, right? It's a personal account. It's a personal history. We are here to discuss ideas, not profit. My profit, Jamil's profit, Rad's profit, not going to change your trading style. So sorry, Jody, man. Sorry about it. And it's a Friday too. It's a Friday, so gotta be careful. It's a Friday. It's gotta be careful. Alrighty. So interesting. So I had to kick Jody out, man. He didn't have the clear intentions to come in here. So the idea about the stream here and discussing trades is not to show off, right? Come on, it's so funny. It's so funny. My mate had some issue there. It's very funny. Very funny. All right, so we are still open. So the current 1 hour candle is still open. So I do see higher chances of buys, basing myself on the 4 hour. Eventually, if the 4 hour candle starts breaking this resistance, there is a clear traffic on the left hand side on the top. So if today's daily candle is definitely heading up, we can get some buys. We can definitely get some buys. All right, so the current daily candle looks like almost as if it's actually rejecting the bottom side, grabbing its liquidity. So if yesterday's daily candle did a rejection from the bottom, right? Look at this. If this was a liquidity grab and it created some sort of support here, and the current daily candle is doing a similar sort of rejection, it has a deeper liquidity wick and it's actually heading up, which is a good sign. So eventually, if a volume is coming in, that will be a good day. That will be a good day. So in 21 minutes, Sydney market's closing up in the next 21 minutes. So we will see how that's going to induce some sort of volume in the market here. All right, let's see. Eventually, 4 hour is flipping bullish. So there is a wick on the bottom. I actually wanted to see a similar sort of rejection, a deeper rejection, but maybe this could be valid. So let's go into smaller time frame here. So looking at the 2 hour candle, look at the previous 2 hour candle. Previous 2 hour candle did a rejection, right? Look at the rejection here. It's beautiful. And the current 2 hour candle is doing something similar too. So if this support has been established in the 2 hour candle, I think we are moving to the upside. Look at this. The channel has been left. The current 1 hour candle is actually trying to leave this channel. If this channel is actually acting and the current price action is sort of leaving this channel too, there's a higher chance price could further move up. So we need to see price breaking this resistance. That way buys are much more apparent. Because in the smaller time frame, there are still noises here. Look at the noise here. So we eventually want to see price closing above 1827, 540. That'll be good. So the hourly candle is going to close in the next 19 minutes. Let's see. The question is this hourly candle, is this 30-minute candle going to close bullish? If it's going to close bullish, there's a higher chance that, you know what, price could further continue up. Price could further continue up. Let's see. We want to see ideally price breaking this 4 hour resistance, 1 hour resistance, and start breaking 1827, 540 level. That will be good. That will be beautiful. Interesting. So gotta wait for this 15-minute candle at least to close. So that'll be interesting. By the way, from where was this guy's? Don't tell me that from Slack. I think he's from Slack. I think so. I think he is from Slack. That's funny, man. Funny attitude. That was not a learning attitude. That was not a friendship sort of a mentality. You know, he just wanted to come and attack. Right from the time when he came, he just attacked. I think he's the same. I think he's the same guy who wanted my pen when he came a few sessions back. He just jumped into the session and wanted to annotate on my chart. Oh my God, dude, what's wrong with you? This is not your mommy's den. You don't come and ask what you want, man. Come on. That was not a gentleman attitude, you know. Not good at all. We're not here to show up something. The idea by the stream was to make it more accessible for friends, for YouTube community, you know, and this is just funny. If people don't like something, they just gotta leave. I just kicked him out. I'm sorry, Jody, but I had to kick you out, man. My friends didn't like you. I didn't like you, so go and find yourself somebody who shows you the profit. Maybe that's going to change your trading style. I know, Rad. I know. Someone from Slack, so angry. I know. That's not a proper mentality. You know? Not at all. So, all right. So watch this. This is very interesting. So looking at the 15-minute candle, right? So if this 15-minute candle closes outside the channel, there is a retest already from a 5-minute, because 5-minute candles close above this channel. So this is something I've been backtesting for some time now, and I'm actually seeing these sort of situations almost sort of every day in gold, almost sort of every day. So when there is a volume, man, this actually engages some pips. So that's pretty good. So look at this. This 5-minute dipping inside the channel was sort of like a retest in 5-minute, right? So if this 15-minute candle closes a bullish, if this 15-minute candle closes bullish, next 15-minute candle could do a retracement, some sort of retest in this bottom level before it heads up. That'll be perfect. But, you know, obviously, beginner traders, they will hesitate to take any sort of buys here because it's still below 1827.540, and there is some noise here. But eventually, if there is a lot of volume, this could be corrected, because this is a 4-hour daily candle, sort of a visualization. So we are visualizing daily candle, 4-hour candle to further move up. So if it's happening, we are still waiting. But I definitely do see buys. Definitely do see buys. Rad here says, go visit the signal providers. They will show you 100K profits. That's true. That's true. That's true. Man, I know my friend in USA. He is in a signals provider group, and they show like crazy profit, and they don't discuss any ideas. They just give out signals. Bang, bang, bang. That's it. They don't even tell you. I saw his screenshot in his, I don't know, Telegram sort of a group. And he's following that signal group, right? Sometimes they do give out profitable trades. But the thing is, they don't even tell you that, you know what, if it matches your trading style, if the idea fits, if your trading idea fits, then only take it. They don't tell you that. They just give you the signals blank. Maybe Jody there was trading out of the signals, and he was used to seeing 100K profits from these signal providers. Maybe that's what it was. Interesting. So, all right, watch this. So the current 15-minute, so the previous 15-minute candle actually did close outside this channel. So the current 15-minute candle is breaking the high too. I mean, I could risk some of my risk appetite here, but man, for beginners, this is not where you take the buys. Trust me. So this is something I've been backtesting for some time. So I definitely see buys coming in. I would actually have taken a position right about here, right about here, after the break of this high. But man, it is what it is. It's still running on. So I'm still waiting for a proper structure. Obviously, the noise on the left-hand side, beginner traders, they will definitely look at the noise here. But visualizing the candles on the basis of daily, look at this, daily, simple technical analysis. I said it and I will say it one more time. There's a higher chance the price is going to do this. Bang, 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 bang. So look at this. We are going to see that. And if the candle is rejecting the bottom side, if it's actually rejecting the bottom price with its wick, there's a higher chance the cleaner range on the left-hand side could be filled. There's a very high chance. Just got to wait. I know, Red. I know. So you know what, guys? We should just leave that thing aside now, because that's like nothing, you know. Somebody foolish coming into our stream and is like acting like stupid. That's just let's not be phased out. Just forget about it. Let's just forget about it, and we're not going to talk about that guy anymore. We're just going to focus in our trade here. Definitely is. That was something. That was something. So we're going to avoid that as much as we can. And we are now going to look into our pairs and focus here. All right, look at this. So the current 4 hour is actually bullish. It's actually moving very close to this resistance. So there are buys coming in. Definitely buys coming in. 100% buys coming in. So let's see. So this hourly candle is going to close in the next 11 minutes. So the question we got to ask this current hourly candle is it going to close bullish above this rejection, or is it actually going to reject this area? If it's going to close above, man, there's a higher chance price could actually break 1827,540, break, retest, and further head up. Because this could be a resistance level. That could be regarded as a resistance level. So we are anticipating volume too. So the Sydney market is going to close in the next 11 minutes. Maybe that's going to induce some sort of volume in the market. So that's very interesting. Let's see, 11 more minutes. This hour is going to close. So this is something I've been back testing. Look at this. Something very interesting. So gold moves in channel, and when it breaks this channel, it does its retest. And looking at the 1 hour, this is another idea I've been back testing. Look at this. This right here, just give me a second. This right here is sort of like a contraction or consolidation in 1 minute, right? Price is consolidating over there. Maybe in relation to volume, volume is dying there, right? So any sort of supply in the price causing candles to close strongly in any sort of direction would suggest price to move in that direction. So look at this. Price was consolidating there, very close to this channel. So if the price is intending to move further up, this 1 minute candle close above suggested that, you know what, for now in 1 minute, the mentality, the pressure could be bullish. So after showing this bullish pressure, another 1 minute candle was also bullish. But what happened next was, look at this, price came back in that contraction, right? So contraction is sort of like a term derived from stock trading sort of environment, but it works in our trading candles too. So look at this consolidation, 1 minute consolidating, collecting orders here. Pushed up, closed above. Oh, you know what? There is bullish pressure. No. It came back in the range. So now we need another healthy bullish candle close for any sort of bullish pressure. So look at this. This next 1 minute candle outside this channel, that was a healthy bullish pressure or healthy bullish sign. So trading with 1 minute sort of analogy is very hard. But look at this. Candles are slowly printing in our direction. And this maneuver is only a 15-minute retest on the downside before the price could move up. So if you look at the 5 minute, let's look at the 5 minute first. Look at this. 5 minute closed above, had to do another retest around the channel. It did its proper retest and it's sort of leaving. This 5 minute candle closed above with a healthy bullish sign with a wick on the top, and it's looking perfect. So let's look at the 15 minute one more time. So looking at the 15 minute, look at this. This 15 minute candle closed above. So the next 15-minute candle eventually had to do a retest. This 15-minute candle did its retest, and this 15-minute candle did its retest as well. Broke the channel, is starting to move up. So this liquidity grab in the 1 minute, in the 5 minute, was that contraction or consolidation. So this is beautiful. This is beautiful. So the 1 hour is going to close in the next 8 minutes. So we have to wait and see if this 1 hour could actually close outside this channel, and we will see if we can take any sort of buys. So we are still waiting for buys, but I definitely see buys coming in if there are buys coming in. So I have to wait and see. Definitely have to wait and see. Oh, look at this. So the daily candle is leaving its wick on the downside. It's starting to move up. Beautiful. It's beautiful. So the weekly candle. So this not only is going to be a daily push up, but this liquidity, this weekly candle grabbing its liquidity on the downside before moving up does make sense as well. So look at this. What other chances, when you look at this structure, what other chances? Price is going to further move up. Bang, bang, bang. Right? So if this weekly candle is sort of grabbing its liquidity and now starting to head up, we can definitely feel the wick on the left-hand side and further move up all the way till this target. All the way till that target. Let's see. So the daily candle is flipping. Hello, Saji Jacob. Saji says, hello, 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 hello. First day is this stream every day. We stream from Monday to Friday every day, trying to make the stream accessible, and we are discussing ideas here every day. So you are definitely welcome here, Saji. Definitely welcome. Every day, yep. Some of my friends come in here regular. So Jamil comes in regular, Nick comes in regular, Rad comes in regular, Ricardo comes in regular. So it's a pretty good stream. It's a pretty good stream. So the daily candle is almost flipping. Very nice. We just have to wait. So we are in first few hours of this 4-hour candle. All right. So we are coming very close to this resistance. So buys above this level look very probable. All right, guys, very probable. Let's see what I can do here. Okay, so buys above 18.27, 540 looks very probable. Look at this. So this is something I've been asking myself for some time now. For example, if there is any bullish move coming in, where is the bullish move, actual bullish move starting from? So look at this. If you look at the 2-hour candle, the bullish move actually started from here, right? From here, from the low of this 2-hour candle. But was it possible to catch the trade over there? Man, it's very hard. It's very hard to tell. It's very hard to say that, you know what, it was possible to catch it from there. You wouldn't even know the candle is flipping. It's very hard to tell. So look at this. When you go into this channel sort of analogy, you will see that in 5 minutes, look at this. In the 5 minute, you would obviously not be able to, you wouldn't be able to catch the trade right here in this low, this bottom. Not at all. So where would have been a possible case to catch this trade? Maybe in here? Would you be able to catch the trade here? Maybe still no, because the recent direction in the market is still bearish, right? So this is nothing. So where would you be able to catch the trade? Maybe right here. After the candle started breaking the channel, after the candle started breaking this recent high in the 5-minute, that would have been a possible case to catch the trade right there. Right there. So this is something I've been back testing, right? And I'm asking myself every time, where would I be able, where would I have been able to catch that trade? So if the bullish move was starting from here, where was a possible case or scenario to catch it? Maybe after this 2-hour candle close, and maybe after this 2-hour candle started retracing all the way down and started flipping, that was my trade. Maybe that's where my buys began, right there. So definitely see buys coming in, just have to wait and see. Definitely have to wait and see. Definitely have to wait and see. This hourly candle is closing so beautiful, right? In the next 3 minutes, if this hourly candle could close with a wick on the top, that could signify that, you know what, man, there is a higher chance of this candle further continuing up. So the targets could be, first target could be here, 1833, 513. Another target could be, well, here on the top, could be 1839, 790. And man, oh man, I actually have targets. I have a lot of targets on the top. I have 3 major targets. So let's see if we can actually achieve that, right? So that's very important. Very important. Obviously, we have core retail sales too. So maybe that's going to move the market. So we are just waiting and waiting. So we have 2 more minutes left for this hourly candle to close. And that'll be an interesting day. So again, so if you missed out on the buys, and my alerts are hitting me. All right. Just give me a second. Okay. Interesting. So look at this. So you have to ask yourself if you actually missed out on the buys, because I'm repeating the same thing one more time. I have been back testing this goal move from higher time frame visualization to smaller time frame price action, right? So if the bullish move, if this is a very creative way of learning, right? So watch this. If this was the bullish move that's happening in the market, and furthermore, if there's another bullish move coming in the market, where would you be able to catch it? You have to ask yourself that question. So maybe around here, it'll be hard to tell, right? It'll be hard to tell that, you know what, bullish moves are coming. So after the price rejected this channel, rejected this 1 hour, 2 hour support, because this is a 1 hour, 2 hour support, and the price is not willing to go down. Trust me, it's actually not trying to go down. If the price is going down, it has to reject this 1827 level first and then start heading down. Until then, there is still bullish buys. So watch this. Where would you have been able to catch this trade? Maybe on the break of this high. But would that be a confident trade? Would you be confident there? Maybe no. Where would you put your stop loss? Very hard to determine, right? So another place. Where is the next place or next spot to catch the trade? Maybe here. After this 1 hour candle, current 1 hour candle made its low and started flipping outside this channel, that was the spot where you had traded. That was the spot that you would have actually caught the trade right in its beginning wave. That was a spot. Definitely. It's risky. I don't expect beginner traders to understand that concept, but man, that's just what it is. Look at this. It's rejecting that channel. It's moving up. So what? More than likely, what can we see here? We can see this. Oh, sorry. So we can see that. All right. So in the YouTube, BJ says, "Good morning. Good morning, BJ. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well." So we are waiting for gold buys. It's a very interesting situation here, so just waiting. All right, so the 4 hour, we are 1 hour in this 4 hour already. So we have 3 more hours left for its close. So the 2 hours still looks good, looks bullish. So the bullish move has started already, but you haven't missed out because there's a cleaner range on the left-hand side. Look at the range, man. Look at this range. There's actually no hurry into getting into any sort of trade, right? You always have that move. If you know what's happening, if you stay in the bigger picture, if you know what the bigger picture is, you don't miss out. And eventually, if there's sales coming in, oh, maybe you haven't missed out at all. Because look at the price action is bullish right now. So if you wait, man, you will be profitable, 100% profitable. So just wait. There is like a 86 pip range on the left hand side on the top of gold. So I would want to squeeze as much as I can out of that range. 100%. 100%. All right, 110%. So the 30-minute close bullish, which is very nice. Which is very nice. Okay, so we are a few minutes in this 4 hour. I'm not going to change my bias. My bias is still bullish. Even if this current 1 hour candle, I can tell you this, sometimes price moves with a lot of haphazard kind of like a maneuver, right? So that's just as fine. Honestly, that's just as fine. You know why? Because in the overall picture, it can definitely come back to its original direction. So if the original direction is this, it can do anything here. It can do anything. It can reject this channel 3 times, 4 times, and then start heading up. But at the end of the day, you will definitely see the original direction. So if gold is going to give us some sort of original direction on the top, we still have time. We still have time. This hourly can actually reject the channel 1 more time. But we're still okay. We are waiting, not feeling FOMO at all. That's the idea. That's the idea here. Alrighty, so let's look at the 4 hour one more time. So the 4 hour is still bullish. Right, so we have to wait and see how this 4 hour closes. Potentially, if this 4 hour closes above this resistance, there are higher chances for buys. Definitely the buying market has started. But we have to wait for a stronger complement. That is going to be a candle close above 1827.540. 1827.540. Interesting price action. Very interesting. Look at this 30-minute close above this rejection area. That's very interesting. Very interesting. 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 Very interesting. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Interesting. Very interesting. So on the break of this high, that could have been a possible trade, man. That could have been a possible trade. A beautiful trade. Very interesting. Good morning, Ricardo. Good morning. I think you want to say good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Just imagine that's like a real word in some other language. Man. And just imagine if they're actually watching my stream and that means something bad. All right, so looking at the current 30-minute candle, it has grabbed its liquidity on the bottom and it's moving up. It's very interesting. It's almost breaking the previous high. So I definitely see buying market here, then more sells. Definitely we are near this resistance, but selling near resistance is not a good idea, man. You have to see candles moving in a direction. So I know as a beginner, what I used to do was, you know what? I was actually good finding out resistance and support. So as soon as price starts moving near this resistance, I would sell the shit out of it, which is a very bad idea. You don't want to do that. You want to wait for the candles to flip in your direction. If there's any sales coming in, man, you have enough time. Trust me. For sales, you have enough time because at the end of the day, if the candles start closing below 1811, you have a cleaner range all the way down here. So why can't you wait? Look at this. So if there's a sell coming in, you can wait. You can definitely wait. Definitely wait. All right, so the Sydney market has closed, right? So we are 53 minutes away from London market open. So maybe this volume, this push up was from the Sydney market. Maybe Sydney market close, push the price up. So eventually, if London market could push the price all the way up, that'll be good, man. That will be beautiful. Beautiful. So a 30-minute, 15-minute candle break and retest from this level. Break and retest could be a trade. So that is the best ideal trade, right? It does make sense, doesn't it? 100% makes sense. So a 15-minute, 30-minute candle break and retest with volume could be our trade. That could be our trade. And this could be a potential target, this level right here. Man, I have to learn how to draw lines. Come on. Come on. I'm too bad at drawing lines here. Come on. All right, so hourly candle is still hanging around that level. We need some sort of close above. So for this hourly candle, look at this. What does this hourly candle need to break this level? It needs some sort of liquidity grab, isn't it? So look at the wick. If you look at the wick, it tells you that, you know what, it has grabbed its liquidity already. So what is required? What's next? Maybe to break this level, we need volume. So if price is intending to move up, it's going to break that level. We just need volume to show up because it has grabbed its liquidity. If it needs to grab its liquidity even deeper, that's fine. That's fine. But we need volume. We need volume to break this level. I definitely see buyers coming in, guys. So there is no sales yet. Just waiting in gold. Just waiting in gold. All right, so the previous 5-minute close, like a doji candle, but definitely grab some liquidity from the down. So very interesting here. Alrighty, so that's interesting. So we definitely know that if the price is deciding to move up, it has to do this. So maybe whatever happening here does make sense. Whatever happening there does make sense. So the next confident area to execute on could be here. Could be this level. And the stop loss could be somewhere around here, right? So have to wait for that to happen. Have to wait for the candles to print our way. It's very interesting because this 1 minute, one more time, is sort of contracting here or consolidating here. So maybe it's collecting its orders. So if it's actually doing that, it's very interesting. Any candle close with the proper body structure above will give like bullish pressure or some sort of bullish sentiment here in the 1 minute. So we just need some sort of volume to come in. If we see some sort of volume coming in, candle close in our direction, man, that'll be good. That will be good. That will be good. This stream will actually be an interesting stream if I do something like this, right? If I come here, and for the YouTube guys, I do this. I give my bias, but I don't tell them how I execute, and they have to figure out maybe how. So that will be interesting. That way, maybe they will learn more. That will be interesting. If I only give my bias and they have to figure out what's going to happen or what's going to print next. Anuj Sub, do you have any views on GJ? Oh, I think GJ, let's see. Let's look at GJ for a second here. I think GJ is going to fall, man. My overall bias in GJ was to see candles flipping bearish. So I definitely am waiting for candles to flip. So let's see what's going to happen. It's still in that range, you know. I'm actually trying to stay. I'm trying to stay away from any pound instruments near the range. If I'm going to get any sort of sales below 153.300 is looking much more better. You know, obviously we may have cleaner traffic here, but sells below 153.300, 153.500. Definitely we have a lot of range and targets on the downside. So I'll be willing to take sells in GJ in long terms than any buys, man. That's all I can say. So looking at the gold, look at this. So look at this. Does this make sense? Does anybody in the YouTube recalls this? Look at this. The candles are printing in our direction, so just gotta wait. Look at this. Bam, 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 bam. Just gotta wait. Just gotta wait for the candles to flip in your direction. So maybe this does make sense, right? We still have to wait for the candles to break 1827.540 level for confident buys. So that'll be the second area to execute on. Look at this. Look at the current 15-minute candle. It has grabbed its liquidity on the bottom. It's breaking that level. So watch this. If this candle, 15-minute candle, breaks above 1827.540, the next candle on the break of the high after the retest will be perfect. So keep an eye open for your execution, guys. Keep an eye open for your execution. So the 30-minute has pierced through. It's very interesting. 1 hour has pierced through. Look at the liquidity grab. We talked all about it. There is no execution yet. You have to wait. Oh my God. You have to wait for the candles to close. Wait for the candles to close. It has pierced that level already. So this is a really good sign. So the buying market has started, man. It has definitely started. Just be careful. Gotta be careful. I think GJ is gonna fall down too. But I'm trying to avoid flirting with the charts, you know. So Saji, I'm just trying to avoid flirting with the charts. That has been my problem. So I've been reviewing the streams after we finish, and when I look back at my video, I've been flirting around with the charts unnecessarily. So I can definitely flirt around the charts, you know, when I have time. But I sort of like see opportunity in GA. Then see opportunity in gold. See an opportunity in GBPJPY, and it's like, so what do I take? What do I take? So just for that performance sake, I'm trying to not flirt around much. So I definitely see buys coming in gold. Have to wait for the candles to close in our direction. That way, it'll be beautiful. All right, so the 2-hour candle. So here's the thing, right? Two things can happen here. At this 2-hour candle's close, either this 2-hour candle can retrace down, leaving wick on the top for the next candle to follow the fill, or it can actually reject and head down. Or actually 3 things. So that's going to be 3 things. Or another thing that could happen is it could actually fill this wick and close above 1827.540 level. That way, another candle retracing back, retesting one more time before heading up. That is going to be the best trade. That's going to be the ideal trade in gold. So the current 1 hour is still hanging around that 1827.540 level. The buying market has started already. You know, just gotta wait for the candles to flip in the direction. 30 minutes going to close in the next 13 minutes. Looking at the 15-minute candle, previous 15-minute candle closed right at that 1827.540 level. So you have to ask yourself, is this a comfortable area to buy or not? You have to ask yourself, man. So execution is definitely on you. You know, you have to be comfortable. If you're not comfortable with 15 pips, maybe you shouldn't execute. Or maybe if you're not comfortable with your lot size, lower your lot size and use that 15, 16 pips. So 15-minute candle could be a execution area there. Could be a execution idea. Could be a execution idea. Okay. Right, so interesting. All right, so it's on you guys to execute on the break of the high, or you want to stay more conservative and see a candle close and a retest. It's definitely on you guys. So you have to ask yourself that question and execute on that basis. So that's on you guys, definitely. So I would ideally want to see this hourly candle close above 1827. If this hourly candle could close above 1827.540 level, man, that would be good. That will be beautiful for buys. Alrighty. Alrighty, yo. In the next 11 minutes. So you have to constantly ask yourself a question, how can I execute with a proper risk? You have to ask yourself that question. Alrighty. Candles are slowly but surely moving into the direction. That's very good. That's very good. So I know some of the traders who execute on the break of this 15-minute high. I definitely know some of the traders who are going to execute here. Definitely going to execute here. But if you're more on the conservative side, you can wait for the candle close and then retest, then execute on it, right? So that could be the case too. So you just have to define your trade. How do you exactly want to take it? Have to define. And the candle has broken the previous 15-minute candle's high. We just need this candle to close above. That'll be a beautiful day. That could be a beautiful day here. Another beautiful day. But surely gold is pumping up. I definitely see the structure in the gold pumping up. We just need volume in our side. Candles have done its due diligence. Look at this. The 30-minute has made its lower wick. It's breaking up. Well, this is actually perfect, man, to be honest. Just have to see a candle close. That way the bias could build its confidence. The bias could definitely build its confidence. Ideally, want to see this hourly candle close above. That'll be beautiful. That will be beautiful. So again, another thing is it's Friday. You know, it's the last day of the week. So got to be careful when executing because you don't want to over risk on Friday. You don't want to end your week on the red side. You want to end your week on the blue side. So if you have taken a decision to be conservative on your position and you want to take position after candle close, that is a very good decision. To be honest, it's a very good decision. So the 5-minute candle has closed above 1827 540. So it's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. So whoever executed on the 15-minute high break, man, that's good. Pretty good. Pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. Pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. Pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. And here we go. Here we go. And I think we're going to push up, man. We're going to hit that target first. It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day. It's another beautiful day. Beautiful day. Beautiful day. It's another beautiful day. It's another beautiful day. All right, so got to wait for the next 6 minutes. This 30-minute candle could close bullish, and the next candle could potentially retest this vicinity, this area, 1827 540. Man, that's another chance of an entry. Look at this. This is so creative. Look at this. We broke down the bullish movement, so we knew the bullish movement was coming, right? We broke down the chart, and we broke down the chart in a way that where could have we entered with the proper stop loss and proper take profit. So we broke down 3 spots to take trades. 1, 2, actually no, 4 spots. 1, 2, maybe 3. But we broke down 3 spots where we could have taken the position. So this is beautiful. I think it's going to continue up with volume. Definitely it's going to continue up, man. All right, so the London market's going to open up in the next 35 minutes, and gold is going to continue up. Gold is going to continue up. So whoever took a trade here, oh, yep, the stop loss was around here. Oh, Rad here says 10 pips home. Beautiful. Beautiful. See, that's how a professional trader and an amateur trader comes in difference. An amateur trader wants to see somebody else's account, and a professional trader knows what's happening and knows what information is being conveyed. I didn't even have to say where I executed. My friends knew it. In the YouTube, guys, if you guys knew where I executed, man, that's it. That's how you learn. That's how you do it. So there's a high chance the price is still going to continue up. Maybe it's going to give us another chance of entry. So if there's any other volume coming in, this could be another entry. So gotta wait. That's correct. That's correct, right? You know, it's not the money. Why would somebody want to see something so personal? You know, my money is my personal asset. You know, I'm not going to show it to anybody. Nobody, not even my dad. So that was good. That was good. Whoever took it on the break of the 15-minute, you got it. You got it. So as the candle is going to close in the next 3 minutes, if this 15-minute candle going to close, is going to close above 1827.540, there are still higher chances of buys. All right, so in YouTube, BJ says Good Friday. I think he's caught it too. Perfect. See? So if you're clever enough and you show up to the chart, to the community with the right mindset, man, there is a lot to take. There is a lot to take. So you just got to come in with the open hands, open eyes, open mind. So whoever executed on the 15-minute, good. So again, the question comes in, how could have you executed on it? Maybe a pending right around here would have been suitable, right? So I executed with the pending. I didn't, so yep. Anyways, so executing with pending would have been a good idea. If you were not confident, man, obviously staying conservative could be could have been something good for you if we see some sort of retracement. So if we see some sort of retracement, retest around these levels, you get another entry in gold. Look at that. Beauty. Beauty. So that's how you make money. You wait, you build a bias, you read the candles, you stay calm, and you keep on talking to yourself. You talk to yourself about, oh, you know what? Oh, it's happening. Oh, it's not happening. Okay. And blah, 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 right? So look at this. Look at the daily candle. We actually talked about it. Look at this. Bang, bang, bang. Bang, 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 bang. So maybe this is going to happen. This is going to happen. So whoever took that buy is good. Just manage your position, you know, because London market's going to open up in the next 31 minutes. Maybe London market's going to make the gold price retrace. Maybe to grab their premium price. Maybe institutions in London, they want to grab their premium price. So the candles retracing right now is logical. If you don't understand that idea, listen to it again. This candle making this candle retracing all the way down could be a healthy retracement. This is something we've been talking here for some time now. So that could be a healthy retracement. Why is that a healthy retracement? That is London market trying to grab its premium price. So if you're going to see a retracement, you will see something like this too, if that's going to happen. So got to be careful. Manage your position. Don't let the market take your profits. Be clever. Another beautiful day with a team. That was beautiful. Beautiful. Beautiful day in gold. Man, if there's enough volume in the candles, man, it'll be a beautiful day if we get this target 2, target 3. But that's obviously, you know, that's superstitious. Is that the word? Is that the correct word? Superstitious? Is that the correct word? What's the correct word? Superstitious? What's the word? What's the word? Anybody knows the word? Anybody knows the word? So these targets are obviously, you know, super targets. So if gold is actually moving towards those targets, that's beautiful. But obviously be careful because today we have retail sales. So again, if there's a lot of volume coming in the market, man, it'll be a beautiful day here. Weekly candle just flipped bullish. I know, right? I know, my friend. Definitely, this is beautiful. So this is something we talked about, right? When we saw the charts at that state, that didn't make sense. But look at this now. Doesn't it make sense now here? Doesn't this make sense? We were talking about this wick fill. We were talking about this wick fill. We were talking about this liquidity grab. Now it makes sense, isn't it? Before, people were like, oh, what is he talking about? Oh, no. We got to see your profits before we understand your idea. We got to see your profits before we understand anything. But look at this. The idea is there. It's hard to visualize, so you got to learn. You got to practice. You got to practice visualizing. That was just a pure visualization, man. Come on. No rocket science. Honestly, come on. No rocket science. All right, so this is one interesting fact. I gave it away already, but I'm going to repeat it one more time. So this candle, look at this. This candle closing above 1827,540 is only going to give more confidence for the next candle to retrace, grab its liquidity, and further head up. I can tell you this right now. If this candle is actually going to retrace back, that could be a potential London market premium grab, which is fine. So if that's happening, if it leaves a wick on the top, there is still more buys coming in. There could be another entry too, but you have to be clever, very clever and fluid. If the market starts going against you, start securing, because there could be another entry. Or if there's no entry, you took the right trade, you executed, and you read the market to the T. So what more? What more do you need? That's it. That's definitely it. So this is just beautiful. Beautiful. So what's going to happen next? Bang, bang, bang. Oh. Bong, bong, bong. Bong, 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 bong. So I got to wait for this. If this is happening, man, definitely, we're going to hit that target. So got to wait. Got to wait and see how the London market is going to approach gold here. That's the interesting thing. All right, so Saji says, first day with you. Good call on the gold buying day in India. Akshay, oh, I don't know what that means. Okay. 3 Tia. What does that mean? Not superstitious. It's a festival in India. People buy old ornament. Oh, is it? Interesting. That's interesting. Interesting how it's aligning, isn't it? But man, maybe it's not that. Maybe it's not the actual buying of the gold today. Not sure. Not sure. All right, so I hope all the team got it. All the team got that position. Beautiful day. Beautiful. 30 pips. 30 pips in profit. 30 pips in profit. Beautiful. Indian Express Business Commodities. Why digital gold is the perfect solution for gold buyers. This. Oh, okay. That's kind of interesting. Maybe it could be something that's affecting it. Hmm. Lockdowns the safest option that allows to buy for the comfort of the other. Wow. Interesting. Wait, come on. What's happening here? Interesting. Interesting. Ah, okay. Saji. Jacob is from India. That's pretty dope. That's pretty good. Alrighty, so we are still waiting for the London market to kick in. Maybe London market's going to bring in some volume so that gold can push up. But definitely, I see gold's upside. 100% see gold's upside. But you did well looking at the candles to buy or not. Yep, 100%. 100%. Alrighty, so the current 1 hour is still bullishing. That's very good. It's very good. 21 more minutes are left for this hourly candle to close. Very interesting. Are we going to hit that clear traffic? At this point in time, we can actually ignore the noise on the left as well. So maybe this noise here could be ignorable. We can actually ignore that noise because of this clear traffic. Because of this clear traffic and a daily candle, weekly candle grabbing its liquidity definitely is giving us some sort of sign that, you know what, these ranges can be achieved. Look at this. 50 pips in profit. What else? What else do we need? This is just beautiful. Just beautiful. I've still got to wait for the London market to open up, you know. It's going to be very interesting to see if the London market's going to just keep on pushing it all the way up to my target, or is it actually going to retrace the market a little bit and leave a wick on the top for the next candle to fill? This is interesting. See, that's how price action is interesting. You get to do your pre-analysis and you get the post-analysis 100%. It's very interesting. And if your pre-analysis is correct, man, that's beautiful, isn't it? So just gotta relax and see price action. This is looking very beautiful. Look at the gold. There's no sell. Come on. If somebody comes to me and tell me, man, why aren't you selling? I'm going to punch them in the face. This is not a sell. Why would I sell? If the candle retraces, makes some sort of support, I'm not gonna sell. It still makes sense to further continue up. So let's see what's gonna happen. Wow. Whoever took that trade, man, if you're still in the position, you are 52, 53 pips in profit. Start securing your profits, man. Start securing your profits. Wow. Look at this. Look at this. This is how gold runs, right? This is beautiful. Beautiful. Man, this is beautiful. Actually beautiful. Love this. All right, so in 18 minutes, we will be halfway through gold. In 18 minutes, we'll be halfway through 4-hour candle in gold. Sorry, in 18 minutes, we'll be halfway through this 4-hour candle, which is good because if they're halfway through part of the 4-hour candle closes bullish, there's a higher chance we can definitely get more bullish price action. So this was really beautiful. To be honest, very beautiful trade. Everything was done and dusted perfectly. At the beginning, you know, there was some funny people coming in with toxic mentality. It's like it's pretty good. We swept it off and we focused on our trade. But man, guys, I missed on telling you guys that there was an entry here, right? I explained it. Obviously, I explained it, but that guy just distracted. So sorry. But there was an entry here. There was an entry here, you know. Definitely we gave out the second entry too, and possible there could be another third entry too. So let's just wait and see. Let's just wait and see and wait and see, wait and see and wait and see. So waited throughout the week, and finally Friday is paying it off. Man, that was good. Beautiful. Beauty and a beast. Still continuing up, you know, if I see something like this, look at this. If I'm going to see something like this, this is still okay. This is still okay. I'm still okay about it. This is just beautiful. Alrighty. Beautiful. Gold is paying off. I love it. Another beautiful day with the team. That was beautiful. Beauty and a beast. Friday ended up on the blues. That's good. That's good. Okay. So the London market's going to open up in the next 15 minutes. Very interesting situation here. Look at this. The buying market in gold has started. There's no retracement at all. So this is when these sort of entry with confidence works. Look at this. Look at this. We are 60 pips in profit. What more do we need? So there was an entry here. One entry was here. Right here. Another entry was here. And my friend Rad says there was another entry here. So that was another entry too. But that was obviously near the resistance, but anyways. And my friend says he's 3 pips away from 20 pips. Man, that's beautiful. See, that's what we do. We are not here to spread any toxic sort of energy, right? We're here to discuss ideas, build a friendly community, and this is how we share idea. You know, you gotta come with an open eye, open mind, open arms. You'll get what you need. This is beautiful, 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 beautiful. Maybe the retail sales is being because the numbers are bad. That should technically allow gold to pump up. Maybe the numbers are being booked in already. Maybe the news move is happening right now. Maybe. So if it's actually happening, man, my target 1, target 2, target 3 will be smashed. So just waiting. Just waiting here. That will be an interesting day here. I'm just leaving a small run here, so I'll see if I can take another position. Until then, just give me a second, guys. And we are back one more time. This is another beautiful day. Actually, Friday has turned out to be one of the most beautiful Fridays ever. One of the most beautiful Fridays ever. Can you believe it? All of the entries was given. All of the entries was given, man. First entry over here. My position from here is still running. I secured this position around 60, 70 pips. So that's good. It is still running. This position from here is still running. So my first initial buys is still running. It's pretty good. Pretty good day. Beautiful day here. Oh, most of says noise. Almost TP hit. I know, right? Yeah, man. This is achievable. You know, now in 3 minutes, London market is going to open up. Any retracement is fine. Because the bias for now is buys. I don't think it's sell, man. If somebody's gonna come in and tell me, you know what, there is still sell coming in, I wouldn't believe them. Maybe I'll punch them, bam, in their stomach, in the solar plexus, boom, boom. No, just kidding. But obviously, bias is buys, man. 100% bias is buys. There's still more to come. One entry was here, another entry was here, that Rad figured out, another entry was here, everything explained, 100% explained, and man, look at this. 100 pips. From here, it has, from my initial position, ran almost 110 pips. I secured some of the position there, secured this, this entry, the third entry, around 70 pips. What more do you need? If this candle is going to retrace, leaving a wick on the top, there's a higher chance the next candle could retrace down, make a lower wick, and then further continue up. Feel that wick. So that could be another chance to enter. I'm just going to be keeping my eyes open, and I'll try to be as fluid as I can. But obviously, it's Friday, so I want to take it easy on Friday. Don't want to bust my nut in Friday. That's all. Well, that was a beautiful day, man. Beautiful day. So finally, the volume is coming in. See? 100 pips, 50 pips. All these volumes are coming in. We'll definitely see eventually prices moving consistently. So that's good. That's good. I have my team in the Zoom. And the guys in the YouTube got the trade too. Because obviously everything was explained from the beginning, you know. Obviously, sorry for the guy who came at the beginning, man. Some funny guys show up, you know. I'm really sorry. I didn't mean to make the environment toxic. We always want to make the environment clean here, with open mind, you know, open eyes, open hand, you know, discussing ideas, having some fun time. Man, oh man! But that was a good day. Sorry for the beginning, whatever that was. But man, this is beautiful. 100 pip, 50, 70 pip day. What else do you need? Beautiful day. Look at this. So the previous 2-hour candle closed all the way up with such a healthy bullish candle. What are the chances the next candle is going to move up? A very high chance. There's a very high chance. Oh, Nick says, how was your trading? Oh, it was okay. It was okay. I got like 3 losses, I think. 3 losses. 3 or 4 losses, and that was okay. There was literally no volume, man. The setups were looking so promising. But man, 3 or 4 trades. It actually messes up with your mentality, you know? Even if it's a minor loss, it definitely messes up with your mentality. So I had to take a break. I had to step off of the chart. I had to lower my lot, and then I was like, oh, you know what? It's okay. That's part of the trading. So I came back on Friday, kept my eyes open. I was looking at this setup from early Asian. I was actually looking at this setup from Asian session, and finally, price moved. Everything was discussed. Beautiful. Beautiful Friday. It actually paid me for the week, man. 100% paid me for the week. 100% paid me. So guys, the guys on the Zoom, guys on the YouTube, if you caught that buys, just tag me on the Instagram, share the YouTube. We gotta run the algorithm. That's all I'm asking from you guys, nothing else. You guys just show up to the chart. I will give my thought process. I will give everything I have. But what I need from you guys is sharing. We gotta run the YouTube algorithm, man. It's like, come on. We just recently got like 120 something subscribers. It's nothing. We gotta run the algorithm. So tag me in your Instagram. Do whatever you can. Just move the algorithms. We gotta build the community. We gotta help as many as people as we can. So tag me on Instagram. Share the Facebook. Share the YouTube. And come on. Let's move the algorithm together. How about that? Right? All right, so this celebration in YouTube. All right, so anybody in the YouTube link, YouTube live stream. So this celebration is just for you guys, because you guys came here with an open mindset. You focused, you took the information, and you actually interpreted the information and executed on time. So this is for you guys. Definitely for you guys. So this is the celebration. The celebration is going to start in 3 seconds. In the next 3, 2, and 1. That celebration is for you guys. There you go. Bang. That's it. That's for you guys. That's definitely for you guys, because you guys caught it. Man, beautiful. Beauty. 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 Good job. Everybody, well done. Well done. Congratulations. You deserved it. A good way to end the week. A week. Thanks and wonderful to discover you. Good wishes. Subbed. Ooh. Saj. That's Saji. Oh, okay. 100%. 100%. I love seeing that support. 100%. There's always going to be wonderful content here. Wonderful live stream. Definitely. We discuss ideas. We respect other traders' mindset. Other traders' presence here. So this is very good. And thank you for coming, guys. That was good. And I would definitely call it an early day today, because it's Friday. There's no need to stay here, man. We just caught like 100 something pips. Come on. Why do we need to stay here for longer? Maybe I'm going to stay here for more next 15-20 minutes. After 15-20 minutes, man, I'm going to call it a day. After 15-20 minutes, I'm going to call it a day. And that is beautiful. If anybody has any sort of request, definitely we are up for it. Anybody has any sort of request, we can definitely look at the market. So, yep. Anybody has anything, we can have a look at it. 100% have a look at it. Beautiful day. Beauty, beauty, beauty. Hello, how's it going? I hope you're doing well, Arun. Arun, Mr. Arun. Arun says hello-y. Yeah, we are still here. Good. All right, so look at this. It's pretty good. The 4 hour has come to its original direction. So if eventually price action could do something like this, these targets on the top could be achieved, 100% achieved. So beautiful day here. That was another beautiful day in gold. Live London session. What else do we need? Everything was explained. So we also broke down how we could have taken the trade. Everything is live. Every information is just there. It's an educational stream, 100%. Education served. 100% education served. So we are 9 minutes in the London session. So the London session, London market hasn't actually retraced the price. So that's very interesting, isn't it? That's very interesting. That's very interesting. So is the market going to further continue up just from there, or what's happening? What is happening? Beautiful. Man, oh man. Beautiful. Beautiful day, isn't it? It's a beautiful day. All right, so Arun says it's either shoot up or down hard. Hope you secured most of the trade. Move stop loss to break even or the pre-candle low. Interesting. That's right. That's right. Arun here is trying to say that, you know what, manage your trade. That's a good advice. Good. That's actually correct. So man, I've actually secured most of my positions and letting the rest run. I want to see if this position is going to hit. Obviously, the first target, my first target has been achieved. That's pretty interesting. So I'm just interested to see if the price is going to hit my second target too, or even the third target. It'll be an amazing day if it does. So just waiting here, just relaxing, waiting. And if somebody comes to me and tell me that, you know what, sales are coming in, I still don't believe them. Trust me, because the market structure doesn't tell me that. So gotta wait and see. So eventually, if this 4 hour candle retraces all the way down and leaves some sort of wick on the top, that's still fine. There could be still buying chances there. So just gotta wait. All right, so Motsov on YouTube says buys on GJ. No, I don't think so. Well, there could be buys, but man, the price is in a range, and in the ranges. So this is one bad thing about the ranges, right? So price can do whatever it likes in the range. So look at this. This is a range. If you take a position here, price can go up, can go down anytime. Look at this. Look at the price action. Price went down, and the next candle went up. Doesn't make sense. This candle went all the way up, then starts going down. This candle went all the way down, but it's starting to heading up. Started to head up. What's this? This is just an ugly range. So I would stay away from pound instruments. To be honest, I would want to see price breaking these levels then I'll keep my eyes open for any sort of position downside. But man, I'm just gonna be careful. No trades for me. No trades for pound yen. Pound yen is just dangerous. Okay, Arun says 4 hour doesn't close above resistance. There's a higher chance price could retrace. That's actually correct. And that is just the maneuver of the price for the London market to grab its premium, right? So if it's actually grabbing its premium price before it heads up, you know, it makes sense. It makes sense. And definitely price action dictates that, you know what? Price should be doing this. So I have to wait for this to happen. Well, that was a beautiful trade, man. That was a beautiful trade called live. Everything happened live. And with the friends, with the team, that was amazing. Just amazing. Oh, that's correct. I am in Pacifica. Pacifica? Is that how you say it? Pacifica. Is that how you say it? Oceania. Is that how you say it? Oceania. Is that how you say it? How do you say it? Oceania. Maybe that's how you say it. Is that how you say it? Pronunciation. Let's see. How do you say it?
Oceania.
Oh yeah, that's how you say it. Oceania. That's where I live. Cool, winter's coming. Oh, that's correct. Yeah, winter's coming, man. It's pretty cold. It's getting colder here. I don't like the cold. I don't like the cold. I like the summer. I like the beach. I like the beach, not the cold winter. Alrighty. So, what do we see here? All right, so look at the current 4-hour in gold. We are still bullish, and we have 1 hour and 41 minutes left for its we have 1 hour and 41 minutes left for its close. It's obviously retracing down. Maybe the London market is retracing the candle for its premium grab. So any retracement right now does make sense for the candle to further continue up later. So the current 2-hour candle is actually heading down. Maybe this could be it's a liquidity grab, right? So if it's actually grabbing liquidity from the bottom before it moves up, we just gotta wait. Just gotta wait. So the 30-minute candle is going to close in the next 10 minutes. Interesting, isn't it? And the 30-minute candle is still respecting the previous 30-minute candle's low. So is this current candle is going to move up after it grabs this liquidity, or what's happening? Or what's happening? Or is the previous 15-minute candle close bearish? Very interesting here. So ideally, for any sort of bullish movement, I would want to see this. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. We're going to know in the next 10 minutes. All right, so the current previous 5-minute candle closed with a very tiny wick on the bottom. So we will see. We will see how the London market's going to take gold's price. Let's see. Let's wait and 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 see. Yeah. Let's wait and see. Are we gonna bring some sort of rapper here in our group? Are there any rappers in our group? Any rappers in our group? Looks at USD a higher chance of price for the continuing up, because if price was to go down, there was no need. The gap in is actually back at and influence it or down. So we have to wait for a weekly candle to close, and obviously daily has been bullishing up. It has rejected that monthly support. 100% definitely see chances of buys. Something important. We ranging because cat. So interesting. That's almost like nothing. 30 minutes in the 7 minutes. Similar sort of move. Wanna see it draw? I wanna see. What do you think there? Oh no, the video. Come on, what's wrong with you, mate? You're sending this should be the correct. Maybe Alrighty. minute. Hopefully, it has been like this. That now. Yes, we get a 4 hour. Could be further. Could where you go bang bang. This what's happening right now. And Jody again. Can I come? All right, hacked by. I've secured most of my. So this hour we can feel this clear. Beautiful day. And until then day, can do in the Monday. Thank you, Jamil. Thank you for coming in.
Have a nice weekend.